Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey on Xbox 360. Last time, we went to the Crimson Forest to defeat the Obsidian Miasma to get our newest party member, Mack. So that's awesome. And now we're going to go ahead and start up Disc 2. I forget if there's cutscenes right away, so we're gonna find out. Alright, no cutscenes, but let's go ahead and... Actually, let me see something real fast. Let's go ahead and get our formation ready here. Mack is a physical fighter, and he's going to be good with, well, physical attacks, obviously. So that'll be really nice. And you know what, they're going to try to clump all these guys together for the most part. So let's do it like this if we can. That way our 3 physicals are in the front, and our 2 mages to the right. Mack is actually a mixed attacker. He is pretty decent on offense or physical offense and magical offense, so he's pretty nice. I mean, his special attacks or magic attacks are slightly stronger, as you can see here, but he's got plenty of attack power, especially compared to the other mages, so he's pretty decent. His defense is also okay, but it's not as good as the Seth and Kime there. He does have a very fast attack speed and slightly average casting speed, but again, not about the same as Seth, really. So he's going to do pretty good. You could put him in the front row for extra guard condition, but the problem is, like I said, his vitality isn't that great, even though his magic defense is okay right there. Let's see, for skills, he has Power Hit, which does pretty decent physical damage to an enemy. He does Combo, which does 2 hits at once, and that's usually slightly stronger than Power Hit, or at least at the lower levels. So that's the one I prefer. Wall, which gives you more guard condition for your front row, which is really nice. I think it also recovers some of it. And then he has level 1 and 2 Spirit Magic, which has offense, defense, and healing. So Spirit Magic has a lot of good stuff going on. Let's check that out real fast. See, Shadow does non-elemental damage to everybody, so that's really nice, and it goes off in 1 turn, so again, really nice. Chime wakes everyone up, or a person up from sleep. Powera and Minda. Powera buffs up physical attacks, and Minda buffs up magic attacks. Later on, we'll get versions that do the whole party, but for now, these will be fine for right now. So yeah, Mack is going to be pretty good. He'll eventually get some healing spells in the Spirit Magic tree right there, so that'll be really nice. Let's go ahead and get our skills learning on this guy. Let's see, let's go ahead and learn from Mack. Let's go with the combo on Kime and Power Hit on Seth there. And then let's go ahead and give him something to attack with here. Let's see, he'll be doing physical attacks every once in a while. Let's see. Let's give him the Bruiser Ring Ultra just for extra damage. An accessory, let's give him Novice Earrings for black and white magic. So that'll be really nice right there. And let's go.
Mack, are you getting all strange again?
You'll be okay, Mack. Calm down. Your power won't do bad things anymore.
What? You know about this?
It's weird. This strange power is moving inside of me.
That's the magic of the Eastern Tribe. Don't worry about it. The Eastern Tribe coexists with the forest. They both respect and fear it. They revere and live so closely with the forest that they gain special powers from it.
Isn't the Eastern Tribe the people who started the war 500 years ago?
But why me?
You were possessed by the Crimson Forest, which still holds the remnants of the Eastern Tribe's spirit. Because of that, the power of the Eastern Tribe now resides within you, Mack.
Ooh, seems like a mixed blessing to me.
That's not true. I'm sure it'll come in handy. You should be thankful, Mack.
Good for you, Mack. I wish I could get it. You don't suppose the Crimson Forest would possess me too, would it?
You know, being possessed by an evil spirit in the forest is probably not for the best there, Cook. But, oh well, at least she's upbeat about it. By the way, if you hear noises, like clonking sounds, somebody's working on stuff outside. Well, I can't do anything about it. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got an elevator. Awesome. This will take us back to the Maze of Gloom, I think. There we go. Yeah, the Maze of Gloom, not the first area of the forest, but the second area. And now, let's go ahead and examine this little thing right here. Okay, so now that Mack is spirit magic, we're going to be able to get to some areas of the forest we couldn't get to otherwise. And there's a few decent items here, so let's get to it then. There we go. So it's activated, and now let's go ahead and find all these elevators. There are 4 sets of elevators that we can find, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get them. Alright, let's go for... Alright, right here we should get a seat, I do believe. Awesome. And over here, on the other one, this is going to be a battle. I think it's going to be 5 Spitulas and the Soul Eater Bug. And this will be a decent chance to show off Mack. Why not?
Ha! Not too smart, eh?
I probably should have changed my skill setup, but oh well. Alright, first off, let's go ahead and get our water-powered rings and Adamantus rings here. Yeah, you take the water-powered ring, and Seth will have the Adamantus here. So let's go ahead and get rid of all these Spitulas before they actually get absorbed. Otherwise, that will not work out well for us. Grab these guys. Alright, now let's see. Like I said, power hit does decent damage, combo does a little better. Let's see, we got spirit magic. Shadow, like I said, it goes off in 1 turn, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just use Mack for buffing right now. We'll go ahead and buff Kaim and Seth here, and that'll be nice. And then you guys just go ahead with the aqua spells on everybody. This way, when the bug in the back absorbs somebody, we're at least going to have decent physical attack to take them out faster. Yeah, because he's going to start attacking us after he gets a couple. And then we're going to have to really mow him down real fast.
Let's go!
This is going to hurt. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that kind of hurt. So let's go ahead and you go ahead. Let's see. You go work on the Soul Eater Bug. You work on Spitra A. You work on Spitra B. You work on Aqua for him. And you just do a quick heal on Seth. Don't you screw me over too much. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, good. He's done. There we go. And that should almost kill him, I hope. No, not quite. But our magic attacks should be enough to polish him off, and then we're good to go. Yes, alright, good. He didn't get a chance to really screw us over with extra powerful attacks. Because he will do that, and you're not going to be happy about it. I got a blood-sucking needle. There we go. But I don't think we have anything to use on it. Alright, so let's get out of here then. And there's a few more elevators that we can take care of. I'm just going to edit out pretty much all of the rest of the battles from here, because we don't really need them. I mean, I'll still fight them, but there's no need to show them on screen since we got plenty of other stuff to get to. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to our next elevator point. Luckily, they're pretty easy to see on the map, so that makes life relatively good. Alrighty. I kind of glossed over it, but at level 16, Mack learns Counter, which, well, gives you a chance to perform a counterattack on an enemy. So, there we go. It's okay, but there's a better counter skill available later that we'll be using, so I'm not really too worried about this particular one. Alright, and here is our other elevator for the Maze of Gloom area here. So let's go ahead and get up on that. And I do believe this has something decent on it. Demon Warrior's Blade and Demon Warrior Ring. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and check those out real fast. Let's see, let's go ahead and put the Demon Warrior on Kime here. Yeah, it's a nice little 18 attack power boost. So I'll happily take that. And then for the rings, let's see. Beast Killer, Machine Killer, and Magic Killer, which is really nice. Let's see, where are you going to go next to there? So now we have the Adamantus Ring and the Beast Killer for several different situations. And Killer Machine, which I'm not going to use. But yeah, that's a pretty decent ring overall. I like it. I'm happy to use it. Now let's see, is anybody close to learning everything? No, not yet. How are your guys' skill links doing? Not quite. Almost up. Alright, so we got two more elevators to check out. And those are both in the beginning area. So, let's do it. Let's see, I don't think we're too far from the entrance here. Perfect. Hey, what do you know? We get another dream. Awesome. We'll check that out later, though. Elegy Island. Alright, gotcha. Dang it. I was on the wrong screen. Okay, I'm going to go back in there and get to the near swamp area, and we'll get those last two elevators, since for some reason I thought the Maze of Gloom was the second area, but I was wrong, so I'll be right back. Alright, I just decided to get back to the next elevator off screen. We're here in the near swamp area, in the very back corner right here, and it should be easy enough to find. Pretty much go to the back, leftish, and there it is. Now, are you going to be... I know there's an encounter in one of these, but I think it's the other elevator here. And here we get the Refresh Spirit Magic, which recovers a row of party members. It doesn't recover all your party members, it just recovers either the front row or the back row, whichever one you use it on, but it works out good enough, so I like it. And it goes off pretty fast. Let's see, 1G versus... I guess Zephyr goes off at the same speed. But either way, it works. It's not the best healing spell, but it does its job. And later on, it'll have a decent use. And you know, I gotta heal up anyways. So let's go ahead and heal yourself. There we go. And let's get to the other elevator that's around here. Again, one of which is going to have a battle in it. And I think I know which one it is. Or which one has the battle, at least. Yeah, and after that, we'll be done with the forest. Even though I'm going to do a very small amount of grinding in between this part and where we're going next. Okay, now, where is the... I forget where you're hiding your elevator at here. I know it's around here. Let's see... I think it might actually be up here. Yeah, okay, there. Alright, after that battle, Seth learned her skill from Mack and also her accessory skill. So let's go ahead and see. Let's not get combo right away. Let's go ahead and that takes a while to learn right that wall. Counter is pretty decent, but I'm not worried about it yet. Screw it, let's get counter, why not? And then for your equipped skill, what can we get for you? Light lens. Let's see, we get crisis concentration, which I don't really care about for you right now at all. Let's see, max MP. I guess anything the max MP would be the best one, just for extra healing type stuff later. And then we got these last two little, I guess, columns up here that we're going to have to get, and then we're done. Now, one of these, like I said, has a battle in it, and I'm not sure which one that is, but I think it's the one further away. I hope it is. Alright, awesome. Another healing potion. Beautiful. And then over here, and this one is going to be an encounter with the Spitzeras and the Soul Eater bugs. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real fast. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my way out of the forest and meet you guys back at the area select screen. In between now and then, though, I'm going to do a few battles, mainly just to get Mack up to... caught up to everyone else's levels, and just work on a few skills with everybody. But pretty much once Matt gets to either 20 or 21, I'll be done, and then we'll be out of here and go back to Numara. So I will be right back. And this really shouldn't take much more than maybe 10-15 minutes of grinding tops, so it's not like it's going to take that long at all. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, took care of that battle and then getting a little bit of leveling up here. Max fine at level 19, which he also learns Spirit Magic level 3 at level 19, so that's a good stopping point right there. And with that, he gets Speeda and Slower, both pretty good spells for speeding up your party members and slowing down the enemy, so that's not bad right there. And let's see here, for skills, Kime and Seth have both went ahead and learned Power Hit, Combo, and Counter off of Mack. So I'm going to stick them both on Spirit Magic level 3 for the time being. They'll worry about 1 and 2 later, but this way they can learn level 3 and then they can use up to level 3, including 1 and 2. And this way they can have it for buffing purposes if they need it. So that's what they're both going to learn right there. I think I did that on YouTube, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. And they've already finished off all their accessories that we can for the moment, I think. At least I didn't see anything that I could learn. So... oh! You can still learn the mana earrings. Okay, there we go. We finished off everything else except for Kime finishing off that one right there. But that will be fine right there. And we're going to go ahead and head back to Numara. Let's see, City of Numara, that's where we gotta go. We can go to the port, but there's nothing in the port, and there are a few things in the city, so that's fine by me. Yeah, let's skip that if we can. Thank you. Alright, now, one thing to notice about right now is you do not want to go to that fountain right there. If you do, you're going to advance the story, and you're not going to be able to come back to Numara for a long time. So let's not do that. Let's talk to this guy right here, though. Playing a cube? You mean like a GameCube? What the heck is cubic music? Oh, cool. So you hit it in order and you get prizes. Awesome. Sounds good. Alright, he'll give us a cubic music score 1. I don't remember this guy was here earlier. He might have been, but I usually just end up finding him on disc 2 anyway, so whatever. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's try cubic music score 1 here, because it's the first one. It's easy, and then let's see. Basically, where it says C, E, G, C, that's how you gotta attack your party member. I'll show you. So, C, E, G, C. Alright, so pick 4 people to go. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Speed doesn't matter for this at all. Why aren't you going up there? Okay, maybe we only need 4 members. That's fine. I thought we needed no, because there's only 4 letters. Okay, so that works. All right, so here's what we do: we press play, and then we press the order of the notes that they told us at the beginning of the song right there. So it was C, and then it was E, and then it was G, and then it was C again. Now, your party member's speed does not matter in this at all, because they'll go in the order that you select. And if we play it right, then we get a prize. If we don't, well, we don't get anything, and I think we can try again. Superb, huh? It didn't sound that great to me, but okay. And for doing that, we get the Force Spell, which does physical damage, actually. It's kind of weird, actually. It's a black magic, I think level 3. Okay, there it is right there. And it does weak physical damage, like it says. I think it's actually kind of random, like Prism. I'm not entirely sure, though. But sometimes it'll do like 200, sometimes it'll do like 500, sometimes it'll do more. So it's just random. And the thing is, because it's classified as a spell that does physical damage, we're going to run into enemies later that are immune to all elemental damage, and they're also going to be immune to physical attacks. So what's going to happen is we're going to have to use this right here, because while they're immune to physical attacks, they're not actually weak to physical damage. They're just actually weak to, like, they're just actually immune to weapon attacks or something, and they're immune to elemental damage, but they're not going to be immune to the straight up physical damage part. So we'll be able to use that, and that'll work out fine. We're not going to have to worry about that for a little bit yet, though. But there we go, we got that. So I'll take that, and then let's play our second music score here. Number 2, D-A-A-D. Okay, so Dad. Pick a formation. I don't think it really matters. And there we go. So yeah, pretty easy, but you get decent rewards out of it. The hardest part is probably just actually finding the what is it? The music sheets. Alright, so this was D. Nope. Okay, go back to the beginning. Okay, D, A, and D. There we go. Easy enough. And a nice little tune there. There we go. I'll take it. And now what are we going to get for this? Hopefully something good. Yeah, it's okay actually. And we get the Dodger spell, which is a spirit magic spell, which raises your evasion. So, that's okay, but I'm not going to use it too much. Anyways, we got those 19 crystal fragments that we can turn into that one guy that wanted them. Let's see, you were in Canal Street, so I think you were down here. And that's pretty much all we can do in here. And then we go to the fountain, and then we're done. Let's see, I forgot where you're hiding out at. Are you in here? I think you might have been in here, actually. Yeah, I think it was you, wasn't it? There it is. Alright, I got 19 there for you, buddy. Why you need that many, I don't know. And we get the Life Brooch, which contains max HP up 1. So that's actually really nice there. Let's go ahead and put that on Seth, since, well, Kime is earning the HP up. Yeah, so a nice little, I think it's about 10%, yeah. Looks like it's 10%. There we go. I'll take that, happily. That gives Seth a little more survivability, and eventually we'll put it on Kime, and he'll get even more survivability, too. So that is mucho bueno, in my opinion. It's not perfect, but it works out good. Let's see. Alright, I'm actually going to end the episode right now, after our dream. It may seem like it's a shorter episode, but, well, there's cutscenes coming up, and I don't want it to take forever. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and next episode, we will go ahead and approach the fountain, and, well, see what happens. I think the easiest way to get to the dreams is to go outside here, I do believe. So let's do that. Yeah, make sure... Actually, you know what? Before we do anything, let me go check the ring shop to make sure there's nothing I can do over there. I don't think there is, but it's not going to hurt to check real fast. Because like I said, we're not going to be able to come back here for a while. And the traveling ring maker, well, he's traveling, so we will find him later. But, you know what? Never hurts to come back here and see. I don't think I had anything else I can make. Let's see, Herculean, no. Let's see, Soul, that means Osmosis and Bruiser. I think I have one already, yeah. Herculean, I have that. I'm still missing the Beast ring here, and I don't think I have the component for that yet, or at least not the complete components for it yet. Oh, I could make a piercing ring, but I need the 5th mighty carapace there. And yeah, for the beast ring, I'm still missing 1 beast horn right there. Okay, screw it. Was there anything you could sell me that would help me out? I don't think there was. Oh, you do have beast horns. Huh, I didn't realize you had these. I thought I already checked all this. You know what? Let's go ahead and get 7 there. Why not? There you go. Unless this is like a new stock or something that I just didn't realize he had. Yeah, let's get 10 of those. Let's see. Okay, that's actually a good thing I came back and checked then. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our beast ring here. You know, we can actually make 2 of them now, so that's good. And then also we needed to make a piercing ring, but I think we had one of them at least. Yeah, we don't have any more hard skin anyways, and I don't think this guy sold them. No? Oh well. I'm going to get a few more beast horns just to have them, though. That way I have them for later. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just bump it up to a solid 20 each. That way I have them. Okay, there we go. That works. And now let's get the... whatever that ring is that we were missing. The flying beast ring. Okay, so it kills beasts and aerial beasts. Or aerial enemies. That's really nice. Oh, aim ring, not piercing ring. Actually, I don't think I need more than what I have, really. See, anything else that I care about? Piercing and bio. Huh. I guess I don't have that one yet. Okay, so let's make that. There we go. Turtle shell ring. Let's see. Anything else that I can make that I don't have? I have that one because it's equipped. I have all those. Okay, so we have all that then. Good thing we came back here. I mean, we could probably easily find the parts for the beast ring and stuff like that later on, but if we can buy them here, awesome. I don't know why I didn't see those the first time I was here, but this works. Not that there was really too many beast or aerial type enemies in the Crimson Forest anyways, but oh well. Now let's see, you're gonna let me back outside, aren't you? And then I can come back in. Perfect. Alright, so I can save up here, get our dream, and then we can get out of here. Alright, so next time we'll go ahead and approach the fountain and see what's going on over there. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.